Hello. Merry Christmas to all, and in the spirit of the season, I've decided to take Carolyn around some couple of famous cemeteries in Baltimore. We're going to visit Edgar Allan Poe, and we're going to visit Greenmount Cemetery, which has a couple of Baltimore famous people. A lot of Baltimore famous people.
A lot of Baltimore famous people.
If you live in Baltimore, there's streets named after them.
Uh-huh. And if you live anywhere outside of Baltimore?
Never heard of these people.
No idea.
Maybe Johns Hopkins.
Johns Hopkins isn't just Baltimore famous.
Yeah.
He's actually famous.
So we're going to check those out, and we're going to see there's some unique graves here, but especially Greenmount is still an active cemetery. Last time I was here, there was recent grave markers, so we're going to show respect to most of the dead.
Mm-hmm. There might be one exception out there.
Yep. Signed by a famous person or something.
Some kind of a famous person.
Yeah.
Designed this gate.
Yeah, there's a plaque or something.
The carriage gates of Westminster Burial Ground.
Hey, look. Oh, that's why. It's the same guy that designed Baltimore's Battle Monument.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, DC has a lot of monuments, but they don't have a monument to their victory in the War of 1812.
Their monument to the War of 1812 is having had to rebuild.
I believe they have catacombs, so I'm guessing that actually being able to touch the Edgar Allan Poe grave is part of a page working kind of thing.
That's Edgar Allan Poe's gravesite.
There's the wrong date on the back here. It's supposed to be January 19th, but it says January 20th.
So I've been here, right?
For his birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aww. There he is, the original sad emo boy.
You got bolt cutters on your truck?
There's an open gate up there. There's a literal open gate.
That's no fun.
Hey, I get it. I want to walk up there anyway. I'm going in.
Yeah. I did not see if there's famous people right here.
There probably are.
I mean,
Baltimore famous. That's as famous as we need for today. Grandfather of Edgar Allan Poe.
here's the original burial place.
Oh, that's his original burial place? Why'd they even move him?
I don't know.
So people could see him from the road?
Probably. It was unmarked, and it was not the only
Oh.
burial we'll see today.
Yeah, not the only unmarked grave we'll see today.
So, then there's claims that because he was originally unmarked, that they moved the wrong body.
They just dug someone up.
Yeah. Probably still a Poe.
One would hope so.
Yeah.
Tell us why this one's exciting.
This is the grave of General Stricker. Everything in Baltimore goes back to the War of 1812 at some point or the other. We are here to see Edgar Allan Poe's grave, and I found the grave of General Stricker. During the Battle of Baltimore, the defense of Baltimore, it's a successful defense of Baltimore, unlike some cities in the region. We were there's an event called the Battle of North Point, which was a delaying action and that was led by General Stricker and another general. It was a strategic loss for the Americans, or a tactical loss. It's one or the other. But they were able to delay the British advance, which gave the citizens of Baltimore time to complete a palisade and man it. So when the British finally did get to Baltimore, they were met by basically the entire city of Baltimore, who were really upset with them. For his hard work and dedication, he had a middle school named after him. So we're all very proud of him.
Thank you, General Stricker. So where are we headed first?
It should be around this way, and we're looking for an obelisk that says Booth. Brutus Booth, famous British actor.
Oh,
right there.
nice.
Yeah,
I like actors.
I like most actors. There are also some sculptures here by some famous sculptors who I can't name right off the bat. I do love an obelisk too.
Obelisks are great.
Yeah.
I like that obelisk with the draping over it.
Yeah.
Haven't found it yet.
I found it.
Ooh, you found it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the family plot of the famous Booth family. They were actors in the
19th century.
19th century. That's Genius Brutus Booth, famous actor. His father apparently loved Latin names.
Huh. Wonder who that could be.
That sad little asshole is John Wilkes Booth.
Oh, he sucks.
Yeah.
Remember how we said we were going to be very respectful to everybody except for one person? There you go, idiot. There are in fact some people who are not worthy of respect in a cemetery. Okay, who else are we going to go visit?
Like I said, I think we're going to end up backtracking a little bit because it's. I would like to see Johns Hopkins and Enoch Pratt. I just got to remember the name of the one guy.
Which one guy?
Who with the special gravestone.
One of those names that's definitely Baltimore famous.
Yeah. Yeah, Governor Ritchie is also here if you've ever experienced driving on Ritchie Highway. Ooh.
These are beautiful.
Yes. So the circle's right there, but I can't tell if that walkway is this walkway or if it's like one of these walkways.
Well, I wandered off and I lost him. This is not great. Oh, there he is.
Which it still is today. and in exchange they would take samples for medical research. So if you've ever heard of the immortal woman, who they took cancer cells and made all the research without ever paying the family for any of it, that was Johns Hopkins. They're still alive today. At one point, they were going to considering moving to Columbia. This is after he passed, by the way. At one point, they were going to move to Columbia, Maryland, but they had more. They decided to stay in Baltimore because they had more access to research material, meaning
Poor people?
Poor people, yes. All after he passed, though. I want to make that clear.
He didn't have anything to do with the sampling of poor people?
No, I mean, medical science wasn't.
It wasn't there.
It wasn't there during his time to take a bunch of samples from poor people. There you go. Johns Hopkins, go Blue Jays.
That is beautiful. Watch it be Elizabeth Bonaparte.
A.S. Abel.
Dang it. We have no idea who this Watchman character is, but that marker, the protection for the original, is fantastic.
Todd Hunter. Where are all the Todd Hunters at now?
Rip the Todd Hunters. It's weirding me out to not see very many Masonic symbols. Like, are the Masons were they not as dominant around here?
Probably not. We Baltimoreans are a violent people by nature who hate outsiders. There's actually a lot of anti-Catholic sentiment for a long time for a colony founded by Catholics for religious freedom. So this is the gravestone of Elijah Jefferson Bond. He's the inventor of the Ouija board. The real interesting part is on the other side of the tombstone, though. Yeah. And actually, there's a 7-Eleven across from the Walters Art Gallery. If you go into there, it's in the lower level of the building. There's a plaque on the wall talking about how the Ouija board was named. That's the building where he lived at the time he came up with the name for the Ouija board.
Yeah, a 7-Eleven that's across from the
Walters Art Gallery.
Walters Art Gallery?
Yep.
What's the Walters Art Gallery?
I'll show you.
Tell us about the Walters.
They were wealthy Baltimoreans and avid art collectors. They donated their collection after they passed to be turned into a museum in Baltimore called the Walters Art Museum. And it used to be called the Gallery. Sometimes it's still called the Walters Art Gallery. Now it's called the Walters Art Museum. It started with their collection, and a lot of the pieces that were there are still there are their original collection. And it's a great museum, and I absolutely love it, and it's free to the citizens of Baltimore to come and visit, and it's a really awesome museum. It's got a lot of variety, I would say.
Finally, we found some Freemasons. And there's a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. That's a good boy or girl.
Greenmount Cemetery was founded in 1839, which is actually the same year my high school was founded, Baltimore City College. It's the tower in the background behind me. That building's actually from the 1930s, I think, maybe the 1920s. But the school was founded in 1839. It's the third oldest continuously public high school in the country. If you look up oldest high schools, public high schools in the country, it's going to be a lot of names that start with Saint because they started out as private schools and got moved to public schools. Third oldest continuously public high school in the country. City forever.
City forever.
Washington Monument.
Washington Monument.
I can see the Washington Monument from here.
Oh, there it is. Do you want to tell us about Enoch Pratt?
Yeah, focus. Enoch Pratt is the definition of Baltimore famous. Enoch Pratt founded our library system here in the city. So whereas like in the county, it's Baltimore County Public Libraries. I think most places it's like, city public libraries, county public libraries. In Baltimore City, everything is a branch. Every library is a branch of the Enoch Pratt Free Library. I used to think his name was Enoch Pratt Free when I was a kid. He's also, we also have Pratt Street is a major road in downtown, and the Shepherd Pratt Mental Hospital, also named after him and a man named Shepherd, who is also buried here, but he's only got one thing named after him, so we don't care.
Hey everyone, Editing Carolyn here. Thank you for joining us on our Christmas time visit to famous gravesites of Baltimore. If you enjoyed your time with us, please be sure to drop the video a like. And if you're watching this around release time, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.